The dam is finally breaking. After months of only speculations and theories, we finally get a first real look at what DICE has been working on for the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. A 9-minute video just appeared online, and even if it's an early and unfinished build, it shows us the first peek at the mechanics and the huge scale of the mod. And honestly, some of the features could really push the whole genre forward. Before we will start, let's make one thing clear. I can actually show the leaked footage. Publishers are extremely fast with takedowns, and it's better anyway because this build doesn't represent the final product. The video is watermarked by a user who has history of sharing reliable info about weapons and gadgets, so leak seems trustworthy. Insiders also warn that this is a very early version, so don't judge the graphics or the small loot pool. What we can do is to break down every detail shown in those 9 minutes, from the map to the new mechanics that everyone is talking about. I will separate facts from the speculation so you know exactly what to expect from Battlefield's next big step. First, let's talk about the world of the Battle Royale. The video starts in a classic way. The player is parachuting down. The first thing you notice is the site. The map looks absolutely massive, even for Battlefield. From above we see huge coastal urban landscape. Some think it could be inspired by a real location. The player shows the different drops, one into a dry desert area filled with buildings, another into a rich neighborhood with the big villas, another near a port, and one by a military base. This variety shows that the map has very different combat zones, long-range desert fights and close city battles. One very interesting thing is a huge unfinished highway running through the map. There are also rumors of a mattress system. This means movement and controlling roads will be important. It's not just running from one place to another. You will need to use these systems smartly. At one point we even see a golf cart. The player doesn't drive it, but its presence suggests there will be civilian vehicles and more interactivity. It makes the map feel like a real living place, which is pure Battlefield style. Now let's talk about destruction, one of the biggest Battlefield's features. Fans have wanted the return of Bad Company 2 style destruction, where you can bring down the whole buildings. Battlefield 2042 had big scripted events, but not that detailed player-driven destruction. According to the leak, that's changing in a huge way. In the video, the player goes to a small concrete building, like a restroom, and pulls out a sledgehammer. Then starts smashing the walls one by one until the whole building collapses. This is exactly what fans wanted. It's not scripted, it's real, tactical destruction. Imagine you're stuck inside a building. Your teammate can just smash a new exit or create a firing angle. This has completely changed the strategy of the Battle Royale. Camping inside a house won't work anymore if someone can simply break it down. It forces squads to move, adapt, and use destruction as a part of the fight. Many people saw this wouldn't be possible in Big Battle Royale because of the performance issues, but it looks like DICE is going all in. EA and Ripple Effect even had job offers for artists to work on the most realistic destruction in the industry. If they succeed, this won't be just a cool feature, it will be a full shift in how Battle Royale fights work. If the idea of smashing down an enemy building with sledgehammer excites you, hit that subscribe button. I'm covering every Battlefield 6 update and you won't want to miss. And there is more. In docks area, the player jumps into water, confirming 2 new mechanics. First, you can fully dive and swim underwater again, something missing in Battlefield 2042. This is a huge for tactics. You can hide, flank or escape by diving. Second, while swimming on the surface, players pulls out a pistol and fires. Yes, gunfights in the water. Normally, water in Battle Royale games is a death trap. You're slow and defenseless. But here, water becomes another battlefield. Squads can attack from rivers, fight on the surface or sneak into enemy areas. It's perfect for the Battlefield sandbox style. Movement doesn't stop here. The player also uses a gadget, a deployable ladder. The user interface shows 2 modes, ladder and ramp. That's crazy flexibility. We also seen zipline being used to slide down an elevator shaft, showing that vertical gameplay is also important. All these options, swimming, ladders, ziplines, are about freedom and creativity, which is exactly Battlefield is about. So what does this mean for the Battle Royale genre? It means that Battlefield 6 isn't just copying Warzone or Apex, instead it's creating its own style focused on 3 main pillars: massive scale, deep destruction, and full sandbox freedom. Destruction alone already makes it unique. No other battle royale lets you reshape the map like this. It makes matches unpredictable. You can't just memorize a strong building because it might not exist later. Adding water combat is another big innovation. Most battle royals treat water as an obstacle. Here it becomes a real tactical option. Combine this with the classic Battlefield features, vehicles, big squads, huge maps, and you get something very different from the competition. Of course, expectations should stay realistic. The game launched October 10 and the Battle Royale mode will come later, not at release. The footage is pre-alpha, so things will change. But the vision is clear. DICE wants to create a Battlefield-style Battle Royale. If they can deliver, this could be a gender-defining game. To sum up, a 9-minute leak gave us the first real look at the Battlefield Battle Royale. We've seen a huge map with the ports, army base and luxury villas. We've seen true destruction where buildings can be smashed down in real time. And we've seen swimming and shooting in the water. It's still early and the mod won't be there on day one, but the potential is huge. DICE is doubling down on what makes Battlefield unique and bringing those ideas to Battle Royale. It's about a bold move that could really change the genre. But now I want to hear it from you. What do you think of these leaks? Is destruction the future we want most? How will underwater combat change the meta? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading and replying as much as I can. Thank you for watching and see you on the battlefield.